Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Okay, so we've got another episode of Clash of the Supporters, and it's going to be quite a good one because Nigerians are really ready to debate. We are 2 weeks. The elections happen on the 25th, Saturday, the 25th of February. So this is the second to the last episode of Clash of the Supporters on this platform. So this should be quite interesting. Hello, Sugar Destiny. How are you doing? So let me invite everybody from less than 2 weeks ago. But we have two more Tuesdays. So this Tuesday and next Tuesday. Yes. So let's go. Who are our representatives? So Femi Aderogba. Bongoli is supposed to represent Team Tinubu. So we have Aderogba, Femi Aderogba. Okay. All right. So Femi Aderogba has been invited. Sugar Girl 16 say ring light man, well done. Oh. Street corner girl, you too, well done. Oh. Our customer. Bongoli. Where's Bongoli? Who is representing? So Team Atiku that we didn't have anybody for. Okay, Bongoli. Who's representing Obi? Who is representing your team? We are literally, brother, we are literally 2 weeks away from election. 2 episodes away from election. So we are that close to the elections. So I'm waiting, guys.
I think I have to join again, Daddy Freeze. I can't see you.
You can't see me.
Sir. Yes, it's scrolling.
Oh wow.
Like
Oh wow.
screen.
All right. Let me take it down.
Right,
Okay, exit. Let me see if I can see myself. Exit and come back. Okay. Cancel so I don't lose the video. Okay. Let me bring myself live. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to see how this is working. Hey guys! So who's gonna win? Is it going to be Peter Obi Is it oh yeah, I can see the problem. It's rolling here too. Okay, so it is. I'm going out and coming back in. Okay, so I'm starting again, guys. Please bear with me. Can Peter Obi win? That's one of the questions we should be asking. Can Peter Obi win? All right, so we're up now again, the second time. So it's true, we're having errors. All right, is it better now? Is it clearer? Can you guys see me clearer now? Okay, we're back, guys. So it's better now. All right, so Femi Aderogba, Clash of the Supporters. Femi Aderogba is Team Atiku. Aderogba. Okay. Okay, I've sent Femi Aderogba a request. Bongoli. Official DJ Bongoli. A request. Priye. Priye, I've sent a request. Everybody's doing Valentine.
I can see you now.
You can see me clearly now. Okay, awesome. So I'm trying to get as many people as possible on. I've invited Bongoli, and I'll just invite somebody from Peter Obi on Valentine's Day. Can you imagine? When I go do Valentine, forget say election are down the week. Make una come debate and I not go hear word. Then I come they cry, say they win. Vidoma, oh yeah, come and speak for Peter Obi while we're waiting for Peter Obi representatives.
Maybe the Bogori don't go show.
Which showing go?
You don't go perform now. DJ Bogori.
No, he no go perform today. He no go perform. Okay, Vidoma, I don't send you invite to. Oh yeah, come and gist while we're waiting for. As in nobody even day. I'm gonna say I like Valentine Rich. Where is Peter Ebojele? Sorry?
I'm trying to reach out to Bongoli. Okay, I think Bongoli is there. Okay.
That's Vidoma. How are you, my darling? Happy Valentine's. Ebojele. Peter Ebojele. Himself don't they do Valentine? As in there's nobody around. When I saw Valentine, they scatter people brain.
Daddy Prince. People that do their Valentine in people now once in a year.
Okay, Peter Ebojele, don't join.
I come make I just quickly wear shirt.
Okay, so Video Ma go debate for Tinubu today because now Tinubu we no get. Oh more man, we dey struggle. TikTok people, no fuel, no like, no new note, and we want to do election. That makes sense. So now yarn you yarn. So now struggle with this Instagram today. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't even understand. As in the thing just logged me out. Live Clash of the Supporters. Title. Okay, so we're going live again. I've been struggling with this Instagram live. Sorry guys on Facebook and on TikTok. I'm terribly sorry guys. It's quite crazy. Is it clear now? Okay. Etech Notions, how are you doing? Oh boy, the thing just switch off that time. I don't know what thing they do the thing. No. I don't even understand. Okay, so Peter Bojele is live with us. Can you see me, Peter?
Yes, I can see you.
And I was on the other time.
They got the one that. Yes.
The
network disappeared.
I'm telling you, even me, I they worry waiting they happen. I they worry.
I think it's the network.
Network has been crazy throughout today. Network has been crazy. Okay, so we have Canadian mom. Priya is here.
Bongoli said he will join us in the next 5 minutes.
Okay, so let's start then. He will meet us in the middle of the way. This one way internet they crazy.
Okay. That'll be smart.
So I brought Priya. So it will be 2.
Pastor Peter.
Come now, 2. Only you won't face. Only you won't face 2 obedient people. You ready?
Of course. I don't know that.
You get mind.
No, only one person. Only me. Femi go dodge. Only me.
Don't you?
Femi go dodge, bro.
No think I'm like that, so. Femi a minded man.
Only me.
You know, I don't defend you right now. I cannot fear you now. Yeah.
No, Femi, you know. You know, say,
You know,
you go
you know the funny thing about you know the funny thing about you people now. You are only coming as a movement. Hope you read the news that Labour Party Southwest they collapse structure for Baba Blue. Don't forget, Labour Party for that northern part of Nigeria, they don't also collapse structure.
I don't know Balablu news. Balablu news today.
So let me ask you a question. Since we have two Peter Obi supporters here, can Peter Obi win this election? And that's the question.
Already.
Definitely.
That the thing is, it can't.
Everybody knows.
How will they win?
Daddy Freeze. He has won already. It's just that, people that are usually intimidated, they'll just come, they'll say, he can't win. Without any proper analysis or anything. They just want to deceive themselves and, continue to bask in the euphoria of their imagination. But generally, Peter Obi will win these elections.
They play.
You know, see.
Nigeria is not America.
Before we talk that other one, when no fit call a name, the first interview with Tinubu grant with the ask some questions. Tinubu by himself to say out of the three of them that are leading, somebody say Chris say now people they inside room they talk. He said out of the three of them, he's the one that they are interviewing first. Because he don't know what he want to talk. Now Google say he will hide those things he will say. He doesn't want to say it so that they will not copy it. Now say, what are they going to copy? A town hall different from Balablu, Lulu, Olaba.
Actually, I don't give you guys right tonight. It's always good to give oneself first hope. Unfortunately, I don't see any traces that Peter Obi will actually win this election. Number one.
Okay, why do you think Peter Obi will not win? Let me hear you. Why do you think so?
Because when we are talking about politics in Nigeria, we know that winning election, it has two elements: party, personality. And party and personality are relative. The stronger the party, the stronger the personality. The stronger the personality, the stronger the party. If the personality appears strong and the party doesn't appear strong, trust me sincerely, there's no way someone will actually win the election. Don't forget, look at
Let me ask you a follow-up question.
Wait.
It's the same thing I just said. No proper analysis, just imagination, party and personality. Nobody ever analyzes elections based on party and personality. You use numbers, you use the popular vote, you don't say party and personality. And please, Nigerians are not that stupid anymore. Everybody's actually aware.
No,
Everybody's eyes are open. So nobody's sitting down to say personality when they cannot eat 3 square
Let me
meals.
give you an instance.
Somebody cannot eat talking about personality. Are you serious?
Wait.
They cannot conduct their business. They're talking about this thing.
Let me tell you about
Party and personality. For real?
Wait, Pastor P, I will answer. Let me explain answer that.
No, you can't be using such shallow analysis when people are eating 3 square meals.
Let me talk now. Wait, let me talk. Before you ask me.
Now, question
Let's start the debate.
That is free and the platform.
Okay.
And a business person coming to promote the service. The higher the chances of that personality getting more client depends on the platform is coming. And that's why you see some people testifying to that free platform that thanks to that free for giving their business exposure. And that's what we are also talking about in politics. You cannot just underestimate the power of party. It is a platform that gives you leverage to actually gain more.
When people are not eating, you're talking about party. Are you serious right now?
Why? It's just like telling me that why they are catching people online, you are talking about coming to that this platform to promote your service.
Let me quickly quickly say something.
Let me to your platform. That is free. Those who come to your platform to promote their businesses are people that have eaten three square meals, right?
That is free. The people that come to your platform, I didn't agree.
Wait. I want to ask Femi a question. Femi, please.
No, let me answer before.
Wait. I want to see that question. I never want to argue. Now, question I want to ask. According to you, two things determine who will win election: party and personality, isn't it? It simply means you have to put the two together to now be able to determine whether or not you will win. Now, the question I want to ask is, was PDP as a party, were they sleeping in 2015 when
No personality when they lost?
Made PDP to lose? How weak was PDP in 2015?
Okay, let me answer your question by giving you.
I think we're struggling. We are struggling with the video. You guys cannot see me clearly. People are complaining.
Yeah. I can't even see Femi. I just see me, you, and Peter, but I can hear Femi clearly. But I can't see Femi.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch right now. Okay? So I'm going to end the video and move to iPhone. The Android is not working. I'm going to move to iPhone. Okay, guys? Let's hope that works. Facebook, I'm going to move you guys to. All right, guys. So, sorry, Facebook. We'll be back. Hope Instagram works here. Yep. Delete. All right, so all right. Hope this works. All right, guys, we're back now. Okay. So we've got Peter Ebojele. We've got Priye. Is it clearer now? Valentine people where they do Valentine, I know Griot Zero do. And then we've got Okon.
That is boss that is free. This one clear now.
This one clear, Abi?
Clear.
So today we're going to have
See my leader.
Okon.
That's the boss.
So Peter, I just want to make you greet Okon. I go come out you. Okon, Bishop Okon in the house. Bishop Okon in the house. So Peter, make I come out you. Make I bring Femi Aderogba. Peter, thank you.
Daddy Freeze, my work is done. I was going to introduce our delectable, our intelligent, ever helpful leader.
Please go ahead and introduce him. He still needs his introduction and he deserves it. So go ahead and give him the introduction.
Yes, I was supposed to come and introduce him. He's also been at the back end with us trying to figure everything out. So he's here to represent our team for today's debate, a rundown of everything that has been happening, today's leaders debate. So my own is just to introduce him and also help everyone understand that we're at a very critical time. This is the days leading up to the election, approximately 10 days we have left to keep our candidates. I would urge everyone to please get more serious, join the conversation, and everything we do here is very important for the sake of course, my principal's candidacy and every other person who is looking to vote and be part of this electoral process. Your effort is not in vain. Continue to persist. Continue to put the word out there. Join the conversation wherever you are. Beer parlor, sports bar, in traffic, on the phone with your sister. We have to keep influencing positive change around the country. So please don't give up and vote for Peter Obi of the Labour Party. The acronym is LP. The logo is Mama, Papa, and Peking. I would leave it all for Okon to handle from here. So I drop my hat and see you all later. Or I'll be in the comment section as usual.
Thanks so much, Priya. Priya has been phenomenal. A phenomenal leader.
Phenomenal, Priya.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Priya is gone. We're waiting for Bongoli to come and join, and he obviously is nowhere near. So let the debate begin. The internet is very shaky, and I will not want to keep someone like Ime Bishop, aka Okon, any more than he should be.
No.
We've waited 30 minutes for Bongoli, so he will join us wherever it is. Today is Clash of the Leaders. I must say this. I'm going to miss Priye a lot. I'm going to miss all the team leaders. We had wonderful team leaders. But the way Priye ran, because she's the only woman who, Musti is a man, Bongoli is a man. Priye is the only woman who was a team leader. And I must tell you, that woman would successfully run for office. She managed the team so well. Nobody ever felt left out. Okon knows how many quarrels we've tried to sort out under the last regime.
100%.
And then Priye takes over. I was worried. I chose her on impulse.
I wish she wasn't even here listening to this conversation. I feel, I know it looks like I'm patronizing her, but that is the truth. That is the truth. Very strong woman, very mentally dogged woman. Very mentally dogged woman.
That's good. We are going to make her one of the PDP youth leader after the election, after February 25th election. Don't worry, we'll compensate her. I'm only saying,
hold on,
because Peter Obi is coming to PDP after the election. Note this data and note
let me
this
tell you the
data.
truth. Look at Labour Party. Freeze. Labour Party, okay. Peter Obi came in and breathed life on Labour Party, and Labour Party became a living soul. Yes. Labour Party is what ought to be, in the strictest sense of the word, People's Democratic Party. That's what the Labour Party is supposed to be. A Peter Obi's Labour Party is supposed to be that PDP. That what you people call the PDP. I don't even understand what it is. Because we are a party of the people, and Peter Obi is the leader of a violentless army of the people. That is the truth. Show me. He's leading an army of ordinary people. Okay, you're the ones who have the state governor. You're the ones who have the ministers. The senators, the House of Representative members, the so-called structures. But the Labour structure is actually the superstructure. In case you do not know, because every single person or all these things are people that you call structures are made up of people. And trust me, these people, a majority of them are happy.
Bongolese there.
Bongolese here. So let the fight begin.
Yes.
Now war won't start now. Official DJ Bongoli, Deji Bakare.
Apologies. I am really sorry for holding everyone behind. I am really, really sorry. I was caught up in traffic. Good evening, everyone. Good morning.
Good evening. We appreciate the fact that you're here, Bongoli. Yeah. Guys, before we start, if you love Okon cannot come here. We're not going to win Star Wars today. Today, Peter Obi supposed to win Star Wars. Atiku people, listen. Let me break it down to you how it's going to be. How it's going to be. Go to Facebook.
I want to interact with Bongoli. You are a better person than what you represent, bro.
Wait, before the jabbing begins, please, guys, this is how to win Star Wars. Wait, Okon, just calm down small, never vex. See, go to Facebook. Go to Facebook.
You're a very witty and cerebral person, you understand? And then you're a social misfit. As far as, yes.
Wait. Okon, calm down.
You're like oil and butter. You're not supposed to mix. That blend is on you. You know? However, in their dreams, they had to, align, or you had to align with them. I still don't know. I still can't understand. The magic that happened. That.
Okon, can you hear me?
Those kind of people.
I don't think Okon can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
The Lord is near.
Bongoli, can you hear me?
I'm very fine.
I remember Peter Obi people.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
No. Femi, you know the problem. Femi, you know the thing here. You see that when our legend Okon Lagos was speaking, I did not say anything. You also did not say anything because we're here for serious business. Elections is 10 days away, so I don't have time to.
Can you guys hear me?
Was speaking. I did not say anything. You also did not say anything. I know we're here for serious business. I'm not here for that. Elections is 10 days away, so I don't have time for. I don't have time for none of that. Serious business.
It is a very critical fight for the soul of Nigeria.
I'm not here for
Do you understand?
I'm not here for that.
I don't know what you mean by elections. It's not just a
Hello? Hello.
A very critical fight for the soul of Nigeria. It is a moment that will determine if our nation is going to be relegated to the doldrums irretrievably, or we are going to save it, find and bring it, and resuscitate it.
Hello?
It's not just an
Can you guys hear me? You can hear me? Okay. Sorry, I was having issues with the audio. So I just need you to wait 1 minute so the debate can have a direction. First things first, we also have Star Wars, which will be nice for obedience to support Okon. Okon Day here tonight. So go Facebook. This is how you do it. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on Daddy Freeze. Scroll down to today's video. This Valentine, don't collect all the network everywhere. Don't scatter. Please, scroll down to today's video. Click on the video. Remember, it's Daddy Freeze on Facebook. This is what it looks like. DADDYFREEZE. Click on the video, scroll down to today's video, and you will see how to buy stars once you get on the video. Bottom left hand corner, click on the stars. Mention the name of your principal. See, for instance, this is it. Click on the video. Once you go to the video, bottom left hand corner, that's it right there. Bottom left hand corner. Click on it and it will show you how to buy stars. It will pop up. So once you are buying the stars, mention the name of who you are supporting. So if it is Obi, just type Peter Obi. We are counting the stars. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the debate is about to begin. We're on for exactly 1 hour. We're not going to do any more, any less, because Bongo Lee has kept us for 40 minutes extra. He told us he'll be late, 30 minutes late. Then from the 30 minutes, we waited another 40 minutes late. So right now, we are up and ready to go. What is the topic for the debate? What is the topic for the debate?
There's no topic. We are just going. There's no topic because this is, team leaders and all of that. So there's no topic. We are just going.
Okay. So, but we need to run a format so it will not be scattered. So everybody's going to start with 5 minutes each to talk. Is that okay?
Yes. So I'm speaking first.
Okay.
Ashwadi is speaking first. Then Team Obi is speaking second, and I think Team Atiku is speaking third. I can't remember. Daddy Freeze, I don't know if you can check.
Okay, let me quickly check that. So that is sorted out properly. Team leaders.
I know I'm the first to go. I'm the first. Like I'm the team.
Okay.
Is going first today.
Okay, team leaders. Okay. Bongoli. Our speaker is Okon Lagos. I saw it somewhere. On what the thing file. Una they chat plenty. So let's just do it like that, or else does anybody else have any complaint? If Tinubu goes first, Obi goes second, Atiku goes third. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Now, guys, go to Facebook and buy stars. Oh, Daddy Freeze on Facebook. Click on the video and buy stars. We're about to start now. If you're watching on TikTok, share the video. Let people get the video. Share the video on TikTok. All right, guys. So the debate is about to begin, and a 5-minute time limit for DJ Bongo Lee. Let the debate begin.
Yeah, on your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the second to the last Clash of the Supporters debate. And all I want to say here is I want to speak on where Nigeria is today. I want to speak on economy and what my principal has in store for us. As we are all aware, our GDP is about 440 billion as of 2021. And my principal says he's going to increase that 10% year on year. So 10% of 440 increments, that's going to be 484. And then in the next year again, it's going to be about 538 or something like that. How is he going to be able to do it? He's saying that he's going to run a growth-based budget. Because typically in Nigeria, we always run budgets that is based on the template of the price of crude of a barrel of crude oil. So he's saying, I'm going to run a growth-based budget. Now, by running a growth-based budget, you have to remember, for you to get your economy running, you need 5 things in place. You need infrastructure, you need security, you need policies, you need regulations, and you need the right taxation. You need all 5. So now, Asiwaju is now talking about the national infrastructural policy. The national infrastructural policy is going to be such that roads are going to be in top shape. Contrary to public opinion, only 17% of roads are governed or controlled by the federal government, according to CBN in 2003. 16% is states, and the remaining 67% is local government. And the total amount of federal roads in Nigeria is about 36,000 kilometers. So you can imagine the amount of work that needs to be done on 36,000 kilometers. We're also going to have freight. That is so that we can cargo our materials or our goods and or services not on roads, but on rail lines. Now, once we are able to move out of that, the next one is going to be import substitution. Import substitution such that we are going to give tax incentives. We're going to bring these industries from the abroad, wherever they are, and bring them here and tell them that we want to run a deferred profit type system. Now, the deferred profit type system is going to be discounted also, such that when that investor comes in and starts, manufacturing and all of that by creating jobs, because Asiwaju is a revenue creator, is a job creator. When you begin to do that, then you can now say, I'm going to discount this deferred profit. And by discounting this deferred profit, someone can come and give that money. That is one of the ways it's going to raise revenue. And I'm sure that since we're all on social media, you guys have been seeing the video circulating around on the NESG conference when they compared Peter Obi and Asiwaju when they asked them the same questions. If you have not seen it, go on Twitter. You will see that you can't compare a lion to a goat. Now, moving forward, look at taxes, expansion of taxes. Because if you look at the informal economy of Nigeria, it already employs over 70% of Nigerians. So it's like, how am I going to expand these taxes so that everyone is paying the right tax? Because I can, looking at the tax bracket, if you're earning below 300,000, you're going to pay about 7% on your income taxes. Up to, if you're earning above 3.2 million, you're going to pay 24% taxes. So I just want to clear that myth, because taxes are federal, not state, where they say, oh, they are ways about taxing us in Lagos. No, it is still under the tax bracket. Now, when he says it's going to do that, then it's going to look at the fiscal policies. How are we borrowing money? How are we paying back our taxes? It's going to look at the monetary policies, making the parallel exchange rates and the official exchange rate of the dollar or forex, uniforming them. That in itself is going to increase our revenue by 66% already. Because right now, our interbank rate is about $450, $450 naira to $1. And in the market, in the black market, it's selling for $750. 750 minus 450, that's 300. So you're already 300 divided by 450, that's 67% already. That is another way of increasing revenue. Then it looks at the consumer tax and credit system. We are going to have taxes. We are going to have, consumer credit system. You're going to be giving credits. We're going to run on a credit system with your mortgages and all of that. And with that being said, we need power to run all of these things. It's going to look at the presidential power initiative of the Buhari administration that's saying in 2023, power is going to be distributed to about 7,000 megawatts. And then in 2024, it's going to be about 11,000 megawatts. And then in 2025, it's going to be about 20,000 megawatts. And last but not least, this is where it gets very interesting, the National Industrial Policy. Now, with the National Industrial Policy, he is saying up north, we are going to revive the textile industry. In the Middle Belt, that is North Central, we are going to revive mining of solid materials. In the Southeast, we're going to have labor and manufacturing hubs. And then in the Southwest, we are going to have the kind of sand we have, we're going to formulate that and convert that into making glasses. What I just explained to you guys in a nutshell, in under 5 minutes, is just part of the economic plans of the Asiwaju administration. I will end here for now because I don't want to talk about the IGR generation of Lagos State when he met it in 1990.
Time up, time up, time up. Over to you, Okon. Over to you, Okon. Your time starts now.
Well, I've heard everything that Bongoli said about the policies of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as far as Nigeria is concerned to make Nigeria better, and those ideas that seem lofty, as far as making this country better. But I think that, in my opinion, and I believe in the opinion of the majority of Nigerians, it's all Balapu. Udaba. Lugu. Yes. Because, yes, who is the leader of this party? Who is the leader or a twin leader of this failure of a state that we currently are now? It is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He brought us into all this. He campaigned for this administration, vigorously and he has even affirmed that he brought in this government. He is the leader of this party, or the party that has led this country to doldrums. Now, what is he doing? He is coming with, utopian ideas, seemingly lofty ideas that is going to turn the nation around. He thinks he has the magic wand, or a magic wand in his hand, to swing and turn the fortunes of this country around from black to white. No, that's not going to happen. What I smell here is mischief. What I smell here is a person who is wicked. How am I saying the person, or why should I say he is wicked? Wickedness in what regard? You bring someone in. You are this cerebral and smart. You are this, you incubate and hatch prospectively this kind of lofty ideas that are going to turn the fortunes of this country around. Why don't you sell it? Will you wait till every Nigerian dies before you sell it to the person that you brought in here, to lead? Or are you trying to say that you are not the leader of this party? If you're not the leader of the party, that means you're not the lion you claim to be, It means you're a squirrel if you're actually calling some other person a lion, and then you're referring to him as a lion, and then my principal a goat. It means he's a squirrel. He doesn't have guts. He doesn't have bones. That is the truth. There's so much rot in this country. There's so much suffering in this country. You can't even quantify it sometimes. Lots of people are so hungry. Lots of people are losing their mind. Lots of people are committing suicide. So much of brain drain. People are jackpying everywhere around. And then you're saying that someone is just going to come automatically to change the fortunes of this country around just like that. It's not going to happen. It is definitely not going to happen. Okay. It doesn't happen like that. Now, I know what Obi is going to do for this. What did he say he's going to do? He said he's going to secure Nigeria and then put an end to banditry, insurgency, and unite this country. This country is divided across so many. It's torn across so many divides, and then it needs unity. And that is what Obi is going to come and shift also, very importantly, emphasis from consumption to production. Running a production-centered economy, that is centered around agriculture, revolution, export, and all of that.
Your voice is trailing off, Okon.
Okay. It will restructure the policy of this country for effective legal and institutional reform. Because our legal and institutional reforms are a fiasco. Everybody knows that. It's a failure. And entrench really effectively the rule of law. And aggressively fight corruption, because our country is absolutely corrupt. That's the truth. Why would you bring a leader that is going to leapfrog the country into the fourth industrial revolution, through application of scientific and technological innovation to create a digital economy, for God's sake? The world is going digital. kind of person we're supposed to bring in, okay? And not someone who is so entitled. Not somebody who actually feels that he brought in the marriage. Not bringing someone who will go to a state and then look at the state governor and say, hey, and come to my own state and call my own state governor that boy. And they say it is my turn. What kind of entitlement? I mean, it looks extremely totalitarian, you know. And
Okon, your voice is gone. Wow, Okon, don't go.
hello? Are you there? Are you hearing me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Okay. I say, time is moving on. Just look at the
Time is up. Time is up. Sorry. CMC say, Okon, you have made a new fan called CMC.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, CMC.
Helen Paul, they here. My sister, my lovely sister, Helen Paul. Okay, over to you, Femi Adeniran. Your time limit starts now.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Femi Adeniran, and I'm standing in gap for our team leader, Mustafa. Well, I've listened to Bongoli, I've listened to Mr. Okon, and they've made nice points, just that there are still some issues with their point. I want us to notice that this election is about choosing the right personality. And one of the metrics for choosing the right personality should be expertise and experience. Peter Obi, well, he has been in the PDP of Nigeria. Bunguli, which senior boss, which is Ashwaju, he has led APC, to win different elections, but he has not actually handled what we call federal power. So we cannot even put some things under his hand. Let's not forget that under the APC government, Nigeria external debt actually increased significantly, and it stood at $33.3 billion from $10.3 billion that we had in 2015. That was when APC government actually won the election. And some of the effects that this debt actually has on our economy ranges from higher interest rate payments to reduced economic growth, to currency devaluation, in fact, to impact on future generations. And you can see, if and these are some of the issues that have been created by the APC government. Now, who should we vote for? I would say that we should vote for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Ask me why. Because of his expertise and because of his experience. And what are the instances? Let's not forget that he was the vice president of Nigeria between 1999 and 2007. And one of the strategic things he actually did was ensuring that there was debt relief during his regime. And what are the instances of this achievement? Let's not forget that he actually negotiated the debt relief, and he was part of the team that actually negotiated debt relief with the Paris Club of Creditors, and that assisted Nigeria to cancel, to have cancellation of portion of the debt. Also, in 2005, the Paris agreed that they should cancel $18 billion of Nigeria debt, and this is one of those things that we believe that if Alhaji Atiku Abubakar becomes the president of Nigeria after the February election, he will also ensure that we deal with this issue of debt that APC has actually brought to us. And I have said earlier, Peter Obi doesn't have the experience. We have not found in his records that he has actually worked on reducing the debt of Anambra State. Rather, we found in his record that he has improved the economic development and economic growth of Anambra State. If it has actually been true, people like Okon should have told us some of those things that Peter Obi has done. He should have given us the statistics of how many people were Unfortunately, what he has been doing is he has been doing descriptive analysis, keep talking without direction. And Bongoli that I actually respected, I was expecting him to have tell me what Ashwaju has done so far in the aspect of debt relief, or what APC has done in the aspect of debt relief. But Bongoli, which I know is historical in nature, I want to believe that Bongoli will actually assist in providing information on how Ashwaju has actually, or APC government has actually helped us to reduce our debt ever since they've been in government. And I take a pause here. Thank you.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very quick round it was, and we are back. So far, nobody has come to buy stars. Obedience, this is the time. Oh, you know, Tinubu people go just come one time. They go just clear the old stars. It go turn to Tinubu Star Wars. How to buy stars is so easy. Go to my Facebook page, Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video and get some stars. The first person that is going to buy stars, I will shout. I will give that person better shout out. Clap for himself. In fact, all of us go hail him today. We're not saying a big boy. So we're moving to the very next segment, that is the rebuttals. So once again, a 5-minute time limit starting for Bongoli. Go now.
All right, Mama Tuzi, Yetunde, please could you post the link of when they ask Peter Obi and when they ask Ashiwaju, the Twitter link, when they compare the two of them on how will you raise revenue outside of borrowing? Because Femi was asking, and so that people can watch people when they ask their principals and you know which one is a lion and which one is a goat. Now, moving forward, Femi, you talked about the debts. Do you know that when what's his name, Jonathan came into power, the total debt of Nigeria was $30 billion US. When Jonathan then left power, the total debt of Nigeria was $64 billion US in 2015. And as of 2022 December, Nigeria's debt is $102 billion. That means Buhari has only borrowed $38 billion US. And you can see all of the infrastructure. Because I want you to tell all of us here, one infrastructure that the PDP built during the Obasanjo regime, the Yar'Adua regime, and the Jonathan regime. Because we're all here when Atiku said they spent over 20 billion, or about 20 billion US dollars, about 20 billion US dollars just to fix electricity, and they couldn't fix electricity. In fact, they sold electricity for 3.3 billion US dollars. With that failed failed privatization that started in 2006, that changed NEPA to Power Holdings, and then in 2013, Jonathan completed the onslaught. Now, Mr. Okon, facts are facts and emotions are emotions, and facts don't care about your emotions. And that's why I don't really care about the emotions you're trying to pour here, the emotional blackmail you're trying to pour here. Because at the end of the day, you were talking about AI, artificial intelligence. Do you know in that NESG conference, it was my principal that spoke on AI, artificial intelligence? Your principal never even made mention of it in front of professionals. He dare not even mention it because he may not even understand the meaning of artificial intelligence, because he didn't even understand the meaning of green energy. There's a video swirling around. Obi doesn't understand the meaning of green energy. Now, moving forward, when you talk about corruption and all of that, my principal in 1999, 2000, he brought the Oracle system into Lagos State to curb ghost workers, to curb corruption. He saved 300 million naira initially and saved another 150 million naira the next year. He brought technology in as of year 2000. And for people that do not understand the Oracle platform he was using the Oracle platform on what is called the ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. I know many a times when I come on this platform, I speak over a lot of people's heads. They've told me already, because I'm thinking 3, 4, 5, 6 times ahead of most people on this platform. I'm not throwing a jab. or anything. So you people may not understand what I'm saying. But I just want you guys to get a notepad. As Bongoli is talking, get a notepad, get like your Bible, and be jotting down and be learning. Because Bongoli is not going to be coming like this every time on your screen every Tuesday like this anymore. Elections are over. Next week is the finale. So learn now. Now moving forward, you talk about Obi. There's one thing that people don't talk about. Ask about Obi. Ask Obi, how many jobs did he create? You know, I always fall back on internally generated revenue because Obi, as we all know, is one of the worst in the history of Nigeria when it comes to generation of revenue. He's one of the most unproductive governors in the history of Nigeria, and it's a fact. That is according to the Budget Management Office of Anambra State, and that's according to the Accountant General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A paltry sum of 18% in 8 years. We don't want such a person in our government. We don't want that kind of person as a president. When what's his name? My principal is doing 1 year, and we don't want such a person. You know why I'm saying this? Because ask how many jobs did Peter Obi create in Anambra State? The capital of gully erosion. Over 40% of the lands in Anambra State is under gully erosion. But Lagos State actually looked at the Atlantic Ocean and said, I will defeat you. I will make money out of you. Today now, that place is going to generate over $200 billion in revenue. And it's going to create over 200,000 jobs for Nigerians. Now, lastly, in the ease of doing business, guys, states make their money many a times through income revenue. Pay as you earn. Guys, do you know what happened? In 2008, according to the World Bank, in ease of doing business. Now, guys, get your notepad and your pen as I'm speaking. Get it and learn. Daddy, please, give me just 1 minute. If my time is over, I can take it back again. Learn. Get your pen and paper, what I'm about to say. In the ease of doing business, the first one is ease of starting up a business. There are 4 cardinal points you use in ranking them. The second one is construction permits, how easy it is to get construction permits. The third one is how to register property. And the fourth one is enforcing contracts. Now, in the whole of Nigeria, in 2008, the World Bank did a survey, and Anambra State ranked 9 out of 11, including Abuja. That's 2008. Obi was governor from 2006 to 2014. Now, I'm not done. In 2010, Anambra State was ranked 35 over 37. In 2014, Anambra State was ranked 34 over 37. Guys, you know what that means? That means you cannot attract investments. Investors are not didn't come to Anambra State. It was in the lowest percentile, the lowest 10% in Nigeria. I don't want such a person as my president. Are you guys kidding me? We're talking serious business here. We're not talking of emotion.
Time up.
This, that. Who's talking of that? We're talking of serious business here. We're talking of life-changing innovation.
Time up. Oh, wow. We lost Okon and he's supposed to go next. Time up.
Get your pen and paper, guys. Get your pen and when I'm talking, get your pen and paper, especially the obedient people. No. Let me hold on. I'm sorry. Get your pen and paper and learn. It's not every time you come here and be trolling people. It's not to use your brains to learn. Use your brains to learn. Listen, read, record, document. You come and be saying Bogoli is lying. If I'm anything that I said, if I'm lying on anything that I said, when I'm playing the game, I will not come on that live again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right, Okon is back and we're about to go live. I'm so sorry we lost the last video, but so far we have Don Mariela. Okon, welcome back. So far we have Don Mariela and Oluwaseun Adekola. Together they have 840 stars for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. While Ima Okele, 2,500 stars. I'm going to keep a screenshot of this. Sorry, Facebook also crashed. I'm really struggling with this thing today. We've had a crash from Facebook and quite a few from Instagram. So right now, leading the Star Wars, we have Team Peter Obi with 2,500 stars from Ima Okele, and Team Tinubu coming a close second with 840 stars. So Team Obi is leading Star Wars. Team Tinubu, this is your chance to catch up. Team Atiku Abubakar will never see una hand. So to get stars is so easy. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, click on today's video and buy stars. Over to you, Okon. Please respond to Bongoli's claims. Your time starts now.
Well, first of all, I want to start with Atiku, the Atiku person. He's talking about Atiku, the contributions of Atiku Abubakar in clearing of debts. Well, whatever thing you're saying about Atiku as regards clearing debts is concerned, we also have to know that the debts that he, or the debts that he helped, so to speak, clear, he has incurred it again indirectly by bringing in Buhari. That is just the truth. He brought in this administration with Asiwaju and put us in the position that we are right now as the world's capital of poverty. That is the truth. Well, Bongoli, we're not talking about, you cannot take out emotions, away from the way Nigerians are feeling right now. All these facts, all these things you call facts, all these figures that you are saying, if it is not reflective on the life of the average Nigerian walking on the street, it means that you're talking BS. That's the truth, with all due respect, to your person. Okay. And save your intellectualism, so to speak, and then your urge to wanting other people to come take notes and then get under your tutelage, which for me is not necessary. It's not necessary. We are in a critical state as a country. Look, one of the reasons I believe we should even go to leave is this. As a landlord, would you hire a person you cannot fire? Or as an employee, would you hire a person you cannot fire? As a landlord, will you give somebody or make someone your tenant, and that person is very problematic? You're likely not going to be able to have a smooth run or a smooth sell or a walk in the park in ejecting that person through legal means or legitimate means without having to pay. Your principal is one of such people. Atiku, your man is corrupt. Everybody knows it. These voice notes, the voice notes of the Atiku gate, his own children. How do you want to take over administration? How do you want to take over a country that is already failing? How do you want to take over a country, an economy that is already at the level of a corpse? Okay? And then you want to rape it again. Look at how you have 31 children. No one asked you to have 31 children or 30-something children, and all of them wants to be billionaires at the expense of a poor country. For God's sake, you have not come out to debunk the claim. You believe that you're supposed to be, you're supposed to be very disrespectful to the emotions and perception of Nigerians, to sweep it under the carpet. It is okay. That is reflective on or of the personality of the kind of leader that you're trying to put forward for Nigerians to elect. We are not like that. In everything that we say, in everything that we put, we give you a room to go there and verify. And as for you said my principal knows nothing about artificial intelligence, right? It's okay. Your principal is so brainy, so witty. He knows everything. It's omniscience. He knows artificial intelligence. He is so vast, knowledgeable. Vast in knowledge, that he knows artificial intelligence to a point that when they say test the microphone, he had to do it with his tongue. Have you seen the irony? But only I believe you're supposed to have even got the APC ticket. The Bible says you should not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, and you are unequally yoked with a political fossil. This is absolutely bad. It is wrong. If you're not reflective of our generation, and I dare to say, you are an involuntary disgrace. The truth, I don't think you want to be a disgrace, but it is circumstantial. Do you understand? You're disgraced our generation because you're not supposed to be like this. Absolutely. There's a difference between light and darkness. There's a difference between black and white. These guys are not good. They are not good for this country. Period. That is it. You bring someone in as a running mate, and then this running mate has links. Even if, let's assume it is unverifiable. Let's assume the links are unverifiable to terror. Why should you even have an iota of that, of doubt, of to the extent of people thinking that you are either a party to, or a terror apologist? Why should you? Why? Why should you get yourself attached to that kind of person if you don't have anything up your sleeves? If I believe that if it was Osibanjo that took your ticket, in the APC, all right, and maybe some other person, maybe Sanusi, okay, took the ticket in the PDP. Let's assume he even ran. Maybe it will not be. It will be a win-win-win situation for Nigeria. So either one, I believe, possibly maybe would have been that. But the truth is, between you, the PDP and the APC, is about the devil and the deep blue sea. The only salvation for this country is Peter Obi. That is the truth. We all know it. So leave figures, leave this, and for Atiku has never been in charge before, as far as the tier of government is concerned in this country. I can even give it to, don't try to list. I can even give it to Tinubu because he had been a governor at a head of a tier of government before. What has Atiku done before? A vice president is a spare tire. He has never, the highest position he has ever attained in politics is the vice president of the country, and he has never been in a position to take a major and sensitive decision before. So he lacks the experience, to rule us and governance. And then your own leader is on the decline. His brain cells are dying. For God's sake, he should hang his political gloves for a younger person. It's as simple as that. It's not, this one has nothing to do with Obi did this, Obi didn't do this, Obi didn't do that. We are in a critical situation as a country. It is either you vote right and then the country moves forward, or we vote wrong. At the end of the day, every other person, Nigeria turns into a deserted event center. When you say A, you hear echoes around, or everyone has left the country. So we should vote Obi for president, period. Point blank, period. Obi is fit to run for the office. He has the moral character to run for the office. I mean, for God's sake, you look at him. If you have two phones right now, one phone is 5% and the other one is 100%. Which one will you travel with in a place you're not sure of constant power supply? Are you not going to travel with the one that has 100% or 95% battery? Obi has 95% battery. Your man has 5% battery now. That is just the truth. Because look at him now. 8 years.
Time up.
Is he not going to die?
Time up.
I don't wish death on him anyway. You understand? But the truth is,
Time up.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the longevity that is going to last for 8 years. Period.
All right. Time up and over to you now, my lovely brother, Femi Aderogba.
All right. Well, I've listened to the co-debaters again, and like I've said, we need to be lectured on how to raise arguments and to raise some concern, especially to Mr. Okon. When we're talking about corruption, I need you to research on the metrics that we can actually use is someone who is not corrupt. You only be making allegation based on what you've learned on social media. And I must confess to you, if you're in an advanced client, if you're in a sane country, this thing you said is, is capable of causing legal issues for you. So I will advise you that whenever you are in an open debate like this, always try to get your facts right. If someone has not been acknowledged by the judiciary system that is corrupt, try not to argue what is not. So that is my advice for you. Now, Bongoli raised an important case earlier, and I actually love this question. He said that during Jonathan's time that the debt ceiling was raised from certain rate to certain rate. Well, I was focused on the external debt, but I want to remind Bongoli that the external debt during Jonathan's time increased from $3.3 billion.
Network.
Infrastructure development achievement of Buhari PMD. Unfortunately, you fail to ignore the achievement of Jonathan while he tried to increase our external debt. And I want to, start refreshing your memory on that. Let me just focus on the transport sector. One of those things that Jonathan actually did was the road development. And one critical example is the Benin-Shagamu Expressway. You can ask one of your team members to confirm that. Another one is the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which is being facilitated by PNB regime right now. Now, let's go to the airport, to the aviation industry. During Jonathan's time, he ensured that there was runway rehabilitation project in Enugu International Airport and the MMA International Airport. You can also go and confirm that. Let's also go to the seaport aspect. Jonathan also ensured that there were deep sea projects also in the Lekki area, and that's Lekki Deep Seaport project in 2012. I also need you to go and confirm that. Go and verify, just like Obedient. They do say. Another project that was done under that debt you're talking about was the dredging of Seaport and Warri and some other SURP projects. So I think by now, Bongodi, you should be able to understand why we are saying that there was external debt that was increased for a good reason. The external debt that was increased under APC regime, honestly, it actually inflated.
Try. Omo.
Issues and ETC. These are the kind of suffering that APC government has inflicted on us. I remember last week or 2 weeks ago that the person was complaining of life issue. He said that was the first time he's going to have such an issue while hosting what's it called, life. So, and these are the issues that have actually been brought upon us by your party and also by the recommendation of the bank. They are promoting now. But like I've said, I always did this to send a reminder to you. Now, I've said earlier, I said the man we should vote should be someone that has a proven track record in achieving something that is common to Nigeria, and someone that also has what I call the expertise of leadership. Now, I talked about the debt relief the other time, and we debated it. Let me also remind everyone here of what Atiku has actually achieved under the education reform. One of those things he has achieved is the Universal Basic Education Program. While he was the Vice President of Nigeria, he ensured that the federal government was able to introduce the Universal Basic Education, which ensured that people have access to free education at the basic level. Also, he ensured that the teaching quality among the federal teachers were improved. And that was why he was able to ensure that the federal government constructed more schools, facilities for people at either at the primary school level or at secondary school level. Another thing he did, which was strategic, was ensuring that there is teacher training, and teachers are constantly educated on the best method to teach and impart knowledge on their students. And that was what led to the
Network.
And like I've said, that Peter will be our member. He has been here just blabbing several things. He has not been accurate in giving us data. Like I said, I am challenging you once again. Go back to your team. Tell your team to furnish us the data, the employment rate that of Anambra, why Peter Obi was there for that 8 years. I am still challenging you publicly. Get me that data. Number 2.
Time up. All right. So, time for a Daddy Freeze question. Once again, please, guys, go to Facebook. So far, Team Obi is leading Star Wars with 2,500 stars. Go to Facebook. It is really easy. Search for Daddy Freeze. The page will pop up. When the page pops up, click on it. Scroll down to today's video and then click on the star icon on the bottom left hand corner to buy stars. Now, before we go any further, I have a Daddy Freeze question that I want to ask you guys. The question is, if your principal does not win, who would you rather win among the 3 available principals in this particular debate? So if you're voting for Tinubu and Tinubu doesn't win, who would you rather win? You have to mention 2 people, one from the general public. Say, okay, maybe some guy from the north or from the west or whoever it is you believe, and then one person here. So you have 2 options. So starting with DJ Bongoli, just in case Tinubu doesn't win, who would you rather won?
Now, Daddy Freeze, this particular question, I'm not trying to get your question, but I want to understand you very well. You said if Ashwaju doesn't win,
yes,
who would I prefer to win, right?
Yes, in case Ashwaju, just
amongst the 2 of them, like
among the 2 of them, you can give me a candidate among the 2 of them, and also a candidate among all the contestants.
Daddy Freeze, I need you to promise me one thing.
What?
That Femi and Okun will answer that question.
Of course, everybody must answer it.
Okay. Now, I would not talk about all the other people outside. I won't talk about Imolumen. I won't talk about Kola Abiola. I won't talk about Kwankwaso. I won't talk about Shore. I won't talk about the Nwachuku man, the others. I won't talk about them. I'll focus on these 2. And I would rather prefer an Obi than an Atiku. You know why? You know why? I'll prefer an Obi than an Atiku. Because Ashwaju came in to stop Atiku. Atiku is the elephant in the room. Atiku must not get there. Atiku is coming to come and sell all our remaining assets that he did not sell. Atiku sold, Nigeria built Delta Steel for about $1.3 billion. Atiku sold it for $70 million. Atiku sold Niger Dock. That's one of the largest shipping fabrication company in the world. Atiku sold it for peanuts. Atiku privatized Nitel and sank Nitel to the ground because Nitel had MTEL. Then they will bamboozle you with, they were the ones that brought MTN and Econet and all those people back then. They crippled Nitel. They crippled everybody there. Atiku was the one that sold Akwa Ibom, where Okon is from. Akwa Ibom, Inukot Abasi, I think it's Inukot Abasi. That is the aluminum sporting company. Yeah, aluminum sporting company that Nigeria built for about $3.4 billion US dollars. And Atiku sold it for about $140 million US dollars. Atiku wants to sell that. There's a milling company in Osun State that Atiku wants to sell. Atiku wants to completely sell our privatized NEPA. Our power. Why am I saying all of this? I'm saying all of this because Atiku is a danger to Nigeria. Atiku is the worst amongst all of them. I can tell you how the Atiku government destroyed education. In 2003, the educational budget was 11%. They brought it to as low as 2%. Do you know that the PDP administration, in fact, people don't know about this, but I will leak this secret here. Do you know that Nigeria is in the UK courts, battling with a shell company called PNID? Those ones want to collect 11 billion US dollars from Nigeria. That is about one third of our foreign reserves. Because Jonathan, as usual, in his high state, signing contracts that he doesn't have an idea or a clue of or about. And it was a natural gas, it was a gas processing contract. And today, the Buhari administration is fighting tooth and nail so that company doesn't collect that 10 billion, 11 billion US dollars. They are in the UK court right now.
All right. We are going to continue the rest in Bass Boost.
Please.
It's a 2-minute question.
Asiwaju is the only name in the whole of Nigeria that can defeat an Atiku. Even if Asiwaju has brought in a Fashola or an Osibajo, if he uses all his might, they will not defeat an Atiku. We are talking about facts here. We are not talking about emotions here. No one else can defeat an Atiku except an Asiwaju in Nigeria. And that is the bottom line because Bongoli says so.
All right. Okon, what is your take?
The question is, if Obi does not win,
yes,
who amongst the two, or who amongst all the other 17 or having?
Yes, you have to choose one among the two, and you can also choose one among the 17.
Okay. If Obi does not win, which is nearly as impossible, if not absolutely as impossible, as the King of England being a woman, he will win. But if and only if he does not win, I would prefer an Asiwaju to be president to Atiku. For one reason. If Asiwaju, because I believe in political inclusion. I believe in political inclusion, and I also believe in justice. If Asiwaju becomes president or Obi, power stays in the South.
Okay.
If Atiku is president, power must have rested in the North for 16 years. You can't wrestle power out of an incumbent Atiku. You are not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. So I prefer Tinubu to be president, and then we protect him with prayers and vitamins and good health and everything we can, so that we do not lose him, lest Shetima takes over. That's it. Shetima for me is a political red flag, and I'd rather go with Asiwaju, who is at least the devil I know.
All right. Awesome. So, over to you, Femi Aderibigbe.
Well, that's an interesting question and a lovely one, actually. I love it. Well, my take is, if Atiku doesn't actually, that means the election has been rigged. Because.
But who will you rather? You have to choose somebody. They all chose.
Yes, I'm going somewhere that is lazy. I may not choose under 17, but I can choose someone else. Because APC.
Choose among these ones first, like everybody else did.
Choose.
Okay. Let me choose. If you want me to choose, let me talk now. I follow bad now. Honestly, if Atiku doesn't win, the election has been rigged. That is sincere truth. Now, if I had to choose, I would say that I believe in PDP primary election than other kind of election. So we have to look internally and see if Wike or Tambua can be our president. But Look, see,
You have to choose between Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. You have to choose one person.
Okay, I would prefer Shure.
As Baba, your options are Tinubu and Obi. Your options are Tinubu and Obi. Sowore cannot win, you know.
Okay, if Atiku doesn't win, actually, I still insist that the election has been rigged. But if you allow me to choose, I would say, well, if Peter Obi mistakenly win, we may still assume that it's part of PDP. And honestly, we can transform it. So that would be
All right, guys. All right, guys. Thank you. That was a lovely one. Big shout out to Ibis Love Haven. Big shout out to Ibis Love Haven or Ibis Love Haven. That is Bukola. So big shout out to her. She suggested the question. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. It was a good one. We have 10 more minutes and then the show is over. This is the second to the last show this year on Clash of the Supporters, and this is the deciding show because by next week we don't look election, so it's still going to be team leaders. Next week we cannot have debate, we have to have team leaders, and then maybe we'll have one more episode after the election to see what you guys think. How did the election go? Okay, so maybe if you guys want to, but just know that next week it has to be team leaders again.
Yeah.
Because that is just before the election and emotions are going to run high. So we don't want just anyone to represent. We want the team leaders to be in charge. So once again, guys, go to Facebook. To get stars is really easy. Search for Daddy Freeze. Click on Daddy Freeze. It's right there on Facebook. Click on Daddy Freeze. Scroll down to, someone said next week is a marathon. Absolutely. Scroll down to today's video on Facebook and buy stars. All right, so let's make that happen. Okay, Priya is suggesting leaders and team leaders marathon. All right, we're gonna look forward to that. It's gonna be amazing. But right now, I'm about to declare the Star Wars winner. Please come on over to Facebook. That's the only place you can buy stars. Come on over now. Obi is currently leading. Team Ashiwaju is number 2. So let's make this happen. Final, we have exactly 10 minutes with no injury time. We have the Bass Boss. And the time starts now. 3, 2, 1. You will be cut out in 10 minutes, yes?
No, just give me, no, see, let us agree on something. Can I just speak for 2 minutes and then we can do 2 minutes, 2 minutes? We can just rotate it like that. There's a reason why. Because I want to give...
All right, but your 2 minutes has to be 2 minutes.
Yes, come to Jesus moment. It's 2 minutes. Yeah, we can do it. Like.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and 2 minutes starting with you. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you very much. So firstly, I want to point something out. The politics comes before governance, and governance comes before growth and development. Because there were some things that Okon was saying, and it tells me that maybe the most Obi supporters lack what is called political consciousness. Because I would say, how educated is the educator to educate the uneducated, so that the uneducated becomes educated as the educator, when we know that the educator is flawedly educated, and now we have poor education. And now Nigeria is bedeviled with the Peter Obi and is politically less conscious and emotionally driven supporters. And that is not what we need right now. Because according to Section 39 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, it says, and I quote, that you have freedom of expression. And according to Section 40 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, it says that you have freedom of association to join and or support the political party. I'm a card-carrying member of the APC. For you to say, oh, I'm a disgrace, I'm a shame, and all of that, you are trampling on my constitutional rights. And according to Section 46, I can take it to a high court for trampling on the constitutional rights. And sue you to court if I were in Nigeria as of today. Now, to my main question, and I'm going to direct this question at Peter Obi, and I want all the 760 people watching us right now to hear me out. We have 36 states in Nigeria. We have one capital territory. Tell me the demograph. Yes, tell me the demograph. How are you going to win this election? Because the election is a game of numbers. Democracy is a tyranny of the majority over the minority. What state are you going to win? This is the come to Jesus moment. You need about 16 million people to win. Where will you get the votes?
Before you answer, Okon. Before you answer, Okon. Oh my goodness. This is not even possible. Team Ashiwaju jumped in with 30,000 stars. The entire stars we had before was 3,500 stars. Team Ashiwaju, so proud of how well Bongoli did this night, they decided to put their support behind him. One guy called Michael, but 30,000 stars.
Michael as always.
30,000 stars. I cannot believe this. I was about to declare, Star Wars don't end, though. Timobi don't win, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Timobi, you cannot allow this to happen. They cannot just come and clear you like this. Oh my goodness. How does one person dump 30, as in, it is a shut up moment on Star Wars. It is like shut up everybody and go home. Oh my God, Michael has shot me. I'm about to faint. Wake me up, people. Hey, Bongoli, they say you yarn well tonight. No be me talk, man. No, I know see waiting you talk, we make sense. But your people believe in you and they follow you. Timobi, you cannot let this happen. He just type, you know when person know it, he just type 3 letters, B-A-T, and dump 30,000 stars. See, the rest of you, come and type long story. Everybody when they behind them just they type bat. Baba, if money naira no day circulation, stars day for Facebook, can't use them to your own advantage. Somebody say Bongoli is the best. Another person say we no go send shishi. Baba, Timobi, make una no allow them. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE, Daddy Freeze. Scroll down to today's video and buy your stars. Don't allow them to intimidate. We already have 2,500 stars. It remains only 27,000 stars. You go catch these people. Oh yeah, Timobi. Okon has come out today. He has spoken well. He is a near genius. Ladies and gentlemen, let this not happen like that. Come on over and show your might. Oh, obedience. Oh yeah, Obi, your turn. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Demograph question. Answer. I want to know where you will see votes from. I want to see the states you will win. I want to see the states you will win. You must give me those numbers.
I cannot come and tell you. I cannot come and tell you how I'm going to win my election. So,
I'm in Nigeria like you. I'm in Nigeria like you.
From my votes, I cannot speed out my strategies to you. That does not conform to common sense. But first of all, you said something. You said that my remarks or assertions towards you is defeating of a libel suit. It's possibly, maybe if you were in Nigeria, then you were quoting the Constitution and all that. It's fine. You know what I say? You didn't even hear me well. I told you that you're involuntarily a disgrace. Involuntarily, circumstantially, a disgrace to this generation. You are actually to our generation of young people. Yeah, that is it. That you are unequally yoked with people that you're not supposed to be yoked with. And the Bible clearly says, Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. You're like oil and water. You shouldn't mix with them. That is what I say. And I say it emphatically. So I don't know where you're going to. I don't know the lacunas you're going to draw from those assertions. And then you think you can actually slam a libel with me, and then you think you're going to have the stroke in the back. It's okay, no problem. But I don't believe that it's definitely going to be a legal stroll in the park for you, because what I said will be easily argued. But also, you say how we are going to win elections, about the millions and blah and blah and blah. But listen to me, there are more hungry people in this country that crave a genuine change, and an escape route to national salvation than the people who have food in their bellies in this country. There are more. Absolutely more. Yes. The hunger that affects the man down in Yenagua is the same hunger that affects the man up there in Berlin. So everybody, in case you do not know, this country is united by suffering. We are united by disaster. We are united by chaos. Yes. Stop this thing. This thing is distracting. I don't know what you're doing. This Mickey Mouse you're doing. What are you doing?
People are also to me, unfortunately.
I'm drawing the map of Nigeria. I just drew the map of Nigeria. I put the 6 different geopolitical zones. I can put all the 13 states and the federal government. I can throw everything right now as you are speaking. I'll do everything. I want you to show me where you win. Show me where you win. Show me.
That is your protection.
Show me. Keep talking. I'll put all the 13 states for you.
Let him finish his 2 minutes.
We are the ones who actually really have the structure, because the labor structure is the superstructure. The structure is made up of people. That thing you call structure is people-based. It's made up of people, and we own the people. We have the people. The people are hungry. People are dissatisfied. The people want and crave a new lease of life.
I got time up.
Time up. All right, guys. Okay, so we now have no, not 2 minutes. You use 3 minutes plus. Okay.
Not you.
Finally, over to.
I'll use my 3 minutes as well.
Now 3 minutes you won't use.
Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll cut you after 3 minutes. Oh yeah.
When I asked me the question, another time, I said if by mistake, and it's already showing that if Peter Obi win, we actually win by mistake, because Bongoli actually asked Mr. Okon a simple question. I expect him to actually talk about the mathematics of politics, but he keeps talking about the comedy of politics. Honestly, you have to polish yourself well about what politics entails and what is. Well, I cannot blame Bongoli. They said they will be supporting each other. Perhaps, but Balablu doesn't win. Peter Obi will win. Perhaps Peter Obi doesn't win. Balablu will win. So I cannot blame Bongoli for that. Bongoli and Mr. Okon, I've told Nigerians, honestly, voting Asiwaju and voting Peter Obi is just a waste of time. And why? Look at it now. They said they have superstructure. Why Peter Obi was in government? It was in Abia, and there are a lot of legislative representatives in PDP. And one of the problems that happened during Peter Obi's time was that there is no synchronization between the executive arm of government and the legislative arm of government. And that was why Peter Obi couldn't achieve lots of elephant projects, lots of big projects during his time. So that means that even if Peter Obi will enter or become president in the forthcoming election, there is also likely going to be this kind of problem, because I am not saying in one state that there is a Labour Party gubernatorial candidate that is so serious and is so powerful enough, to outpace those in PDP and in APC. So I'm still advising Nigeria, don't let us experience what they experienced in Anambra while Peter Obi was in government. Please, let's not have that issue. Now, during Bongoli was talking about tax, blah, blah. I saw him, flexing muscle again about tax policy issues of Asiwaju, but Bongoli fails to talk about the tax issues during the Asiwaju time. I understand that Ashiwaju, is a good accountant. He understands the taxation aspect of accountancy, but he doesn't actually understand what we actually call welfareism, and he doesn't understand what we mean by ensuring the masses are also economy are also growing as the way it's supposed to go. This man came with his tax policy, but this tax policy he actually created were not improving the economic of Lagos State. It's gradually ensuring that Lagos State was accruing more revenue. But people are becoming poorer every day during his time. And that was why the poverty of Lagos State also was what it was during Asiwaju time. So I will advise Nigeria not to boast this caliber of people. They lack federal experience, they lack management experience, they lack, just like the data of it, they don't even know what they are doing. They just come, they cannot talk about mathematics of politics, geography of politics, management of politics. All they know is comedy, pastor, aspect of politics. So that's why I said, Peter Obi is not good for the job. Atiku is the man.
Time up, time up, time up, time up.
Nigeria. All right, sir, that's it. How about Nigeria?
All right, guys. All right, guys.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Final 3 minutes, or I'm just going to make it 5 minutes, but you have to stop immediately. I say stop. So yeah, 5 minutes. No, you guys are going to talk together. Okay. 5 minutes. I don't know how you are going to do it, but we want to do our normal basketballs. 3, 2, 1, and final time. By the way, Team Ashiwaju is leading with 40,000 stars. This looks very interesting. And Timobi was leading before I was shouting, Timobi, go and buy stars, go and buy stars. See at Ashiwaju, then they don't come clear everywhere. Atiku, we don't even see on our hand today. Eh? All right, 3, 2, 1, 5 minute time limit. Let's go.
Okun, please, Femi, please, let me just say what I want to say. Femi, as regards Alpha Beta, people talk that someone talked about Alpha Beta taxes and all of that is taking money, blah, blah, blah. Guys, 748 people that are watching us right now, go on Google right now and type Alpha Beta and the states that they service. So are you telling me, and most of those states are opposition states, so are you telling that Ashiwaju is collecting money from there? Now, to the main point that I want to make, we have 176,846 polling units in the whole of Nigeria. Now, just yesterday, INEC said 240 polling booths. They are not going to vote there. Most of those polling booths are in the southeast. There's a reason why I'm saying this. Now, remember the number, 176,800. Now, you need a party agent, a canvasser, and mobilizers per polling booth. Now, agents typically they receive about 20,000 naira. That is their standard price, for welfare and all of that. Now multiply that 20,000 naira by 176,846. Let me say 176,000. That is 3.52 billion naira per day to pay agents across board. Tell me where Labour Party is going to get such money. Now, stats are showing that, according to INEC, that they don't even have maybe up to 30 to 40% of agents across Nigeria. These are things that they will not let tell you. Today, Showore was even saying it, that they were having a meeting, and the INEC boss was even shocked that the Labour Party people were asking for a list for agents for their own party. So tell me, where does the Labour Party, where are they going to see 3.5 billion naira every day to pay for the welfare for agents alone? I'm not talking of canvassers and mobilizers. Because guys, people are just here typing, Obi for president, Obi for this, Obi for that. Do you know what's going on the ground? Where is the money to run the election? You think elections are cheap? How much have you even given to the organization? I'm asking, where will you get the votes from? None of you can answer me. Can you hit your chest and say, Obi win Enugu, Obi win Anambra, Obi win Ebonyi, Obi win Abia, Obi win Imo? I have everything in my head. The demograph of Nigerians voting from 1959 to 2016. Yes.
Oh yeah, next person. We have 2 minutes more.
Tell me where you get the votes from. Tell me where you get the money from.
Well, we are not going to tell you where we are going to get money from because we don't see it. We are the structures and we are the people.
Someone said God will take control. Sorry, sir. Someone said God will take control. So that's what they said. That's the answer.
I'm listening to you, Oko. Hey, we've lost Oko. No.
He will come back. He will come back. We go run am now mouth the day he said they run election. We go run am. We go see una in 10 days time. We go run am. We dey see una naming ceremony for all the states for Nigeria. When una dey do una say na campaign una dey do naming ceremony. Make I even dey talk broke himself. Una do name for my street jam. For area, for house, for city, my street jam with plenty pass the crowd will be the two. My street jams for my area.
I beg. One thing just happened for me.
I mean, sorry. Please, sorry, it's network.
All right. You guys have 1 more minute, and I have to close the chat.
No. See, we don't steal money, and we are not going to go steal money. All right. And then one funny thing about fights, because this is a fight. It's a pleasurable fight. It's a friendly fight. No one has to get physically hurt. But we're in a competition. You get hurt most by a punch you do not see. We're not going to show you our punches. We're not going to sit down and tell you, oh, this is where we're going to get money from. This is where we're going to do this from. This is where we're going to... No. We're not going to do that to you. That's the truth, And you think we're not happy? We actually do have party agents. We're going to field them, and then we're going to win elections. But the truth is this. One final thing I have to leave you with is this. The Nigerian people are going to be united in suffering as we have now. No one saw Obi coming, all right? Nobody knew that there's going to be a strong third force, okay, which is actually the party to beat, or the president, or the personality, or the candidate to beat right now. No one saw it coming, We'll always come like that, come unassuming, come unannounced, and then we're going to hit you at the jugular, and trust me, I promise you, we are going to win these elections, whether you like it or not. Have a sardonical smile, a sarcastic laugh, as much as you can. But I'm not going to tell you how. I'm going to keep my cards played close to my chest. We are going to win the elections. That's the truth. I don't owe you that explanation.
Tell me one state that you guys can win. Tell me with your full chest.
Well, let me come in.
We're going to have, listen, the constitution says that you need to have 25% of voting at least.
Section 133 and section 134. Section 134. Go to constitution for where it.
If we are going to win with a slim majority, we are still going to
discussion behind this.
The most you can do for yourself is at least read responsibly. That is the most you can do. And if you read responsibly, we are still going
to... No, you tell that to PDP in Osun State. Now tell that to PDP in Osun State, not me. Face PDP in Osun State that read.
Even at the level
Please give me the you guys are not sure. 1 minute. Let me use my 2 minutes. Comfortably.
No, time is up, oh. Time up.
Let me talk.
No, time is up. Time is up. We have to keep to time. After the whole time, we Oh yeah, Femi, I give you 1 minute. Oh yeah, Femi.
Well, like I've said, Nigeria needs to know who is on the right side or the wrong side. If you notice Bongodi today, he has never been on this kind of atmosphere. Actually, he's preparing for the loss of Ashwaju. So that if Ashwaju loses this election, he will definitely become a pastor. And Mr. Okon has actually been gyrating to be a comedian. So please and please know that this coming election is about who has the experience, the expertise. And I said Atiku is the only man for the job. Vote him, trust him, and believe in him. Thank you very much. Have a lovely night.
Ibadan people with their bad mouth. Ibadan people with their bad mouth.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Let me thank everybody and start removing them one by one. Bongoli, thank you so much. Goodbye. Okon, God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look forward to having you next week. It was indeed an amazing opportunity. Oh, wow. That was one heck of a clash. Everybody did well today, from Femi, who had to take them on, to Bongoli, who came with the facts and the figures, and to Okon, who is one of the team leaders of Team OB. I enjoyed the debate thoroughly, but when it comes to Star Wars, there's an undisputed winner, and it is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They all stood up for Bongoli with a total of 40,000 stars. So big shout out to Team Ashiwaju. How is this election going to play out? We are all watching. We're all waiting. I want to see it happen. Thank you for being honest. Big shout out to Diary of a Canadian Mom. That is Priye. It was awesome the way you coordinated. Big shout out also to Musti and to Bongo Lee. Thank you guys so much. Take good care of yourselves. I had so much fun. Good night. Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you so much, guys.